Hi everyone, so welcome to this new tutorial video which is about how to explain, let's say, the basics of a satisfaction form within Matomo Analytics thanks to Matomo Tag Manager. So previously actually I wrote um, a tutorial about how to do that with IoT, so how to make like a physical device within a physical store in order to measure if people are happy of their visit or not with different buttons, and then send out the information through the internet in order to measure that within Matomo Analytics. So today, what I would like to introduce you is more like a satisfaction, what I call a satisfaction form, which will look this one, where on your website you have the possibility to ask a question to someone, and then this someone has the possibility to answer yes and no, and then send those information out to Matomo Analytics. So basically, at the end, what I wish to have is something like this with a pie chart telling me if people has a good experience on my website or not. So it's basically composed of an HTML form, as you can see here, where you define what's the next action, what is the method, is it a post or is it a get. Please include here the ID of a form, and as well the value that you expect your tag to take. Okay. So I did not succeed to do this tutorial on my own. Actually, I looked for some extra documentation, and one of the documentation that I found out is on Smo, actually the one of Simo Ahava, which is explaining how you can grab the data from a radio button. So basically here within Matomo Tag Manager, all you will need is just to copy and paste this code, create a custom JavaScript, and then just change actually the name of the variable that you would like to grab. So yes, here is my form, and I'm gonna define this as an event in Matomo Tag Manager. I previously tried to do it with custom dimension and did not figure it out. So probably there is something that, I don't know, maybe a typo or something, but I did not succeed to make it work with a custom dimension. That's a pity, but that's probably the case of a new tutorial if I succeed to do it. So I just defined it as an event, and I really hope that is going to work in the following video tutorial that I'm doing right now. So yeah, let's move forward. So actually, I created a tag. This tag is called satisfaction form, Matomo Analytics, or something like this. Yes, that's the tag that I created. So I call it satisfaction form for Matomo Analytics. This is how it is composed. So yeah, an explicit name, then a configuration, which is the following one. So so it's a variable called configuration satisfaction form. So if I go here, yes, here, um, yeah, oops, let's remove this part. So basically, as you can see, it's only the basic configuration of the variable for Matomo Analytics. Then within this specific tag, then I'm defining it as an event, as we're going to see it right now. So actually, I do not need this one either, so I'm going to remove this one. Okay, so in my tag, I defined it as an event in which I give the name of a category satisfaction form. The event action is going to be a variable that I'm going to show you in a minute. And the event name is actually the question that I'm asking to the person, right? Did you enjoy your visit on our website today? It's going to be fired when the contact form number 1 is sent. So as previously said, I created a trigger here. So the trigger look like this one. So the idea is actually to have this tag, which will fire only when this specific contact form is sent. So this is where I created one which is called form submit form 1, and it looked like this one. So when there is a form ID which equals form 1, which is the case here, okay, when I get the ID equal form 1, then I want the tag to be triggered. And I define my variable, which is right here. So my variable is Okay, it's here. So as you can see, it's basically the copy and paste that I made from the Simoava website to this one, where I just changed the var radio name to answer, because here the name of my element is answer. So now I'm all set. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna publish my work, and I'm just gonna call it demo satisfied. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna publish it, and then I should be all good. So I'm just not gonna show the debug mode again, because when I send the form, it's not opening it up in a new window. So I mean, I could show the preview, but it will not bring any extra value here. So okay, so it is. So I have my satisfaction box here, so I can pick it up either yes, either no. I'm just gonna check within the visitor log that right now I do not have any event which is fired. So as you can see here, this is my computer, right? Or even this one, because this one is on Firefox, this one is on Chromium. So there is no event which is fired right now, but if I fire the form, I should see actually my event coming in. Okay, so here I am. So I'm gonna select a no, I'm gonna submit it. Wow, okay. It has been sent. I'm gonna select another no, because I just want to populate it with several data, and I'm gonna send a yes. So normally now what I should see within the visitor log, it's 2 no and 1 yes. So if I go here and that I refresh the page, okay, what can I see? Nothing. Why do I? Okay, so it has been sent. It has been sent. That's for sure. But contact form properly sent form. So that's not the one that I expected. Let's try with another browser and see if the problem is appearing because of my browser. So let's do this, and this. Okay, great. So let's say no, let's submit it. Let's say yes, let's submit it. And let's do a yes again, and let's submit it. Okay, so now I should see Chromium now appearing in first. Okay, yes, yeah, okay, great. So now it works. So probably it was due to my browser. So now I'm happy, because if I look within the events configuration, I should see the satisfaction form pairing, and wow, that's lovely, right? So I can definitely look for another way of displaying the data. I'm gonna do something like this. Can I make it flat? Oh no, I cannot. Can I? Oh great. Pie chart. Okay, and I guess now all I need is just to pick this one up, create like a segment in which we say satisfaction, and just gonna say event. So that was the category, and the category was satisfaction form. Save, and that should do the trick. Satisfaction form, and so those are satisfaction form, but in my case that's, oh I see, it's because I created actually several satisfaction form in the past, so I should not have picked up this one. Is, so I'm a bit silly here because I gave the name twice, and that's an issue. So was it the category that I picked it up? So let's pick up the No, I'm not gonna pick up the name. I'm gonna pick up the name. Remove this part. And did you enjoy your visit on your website today? Okay, great. Yes. Okay, lovely. And now if I go for a pie chart, I should see it. Okay, yes, and now so I'm pretty happy here because it really looks like the one that I defined here. As I previously said, the only issue that I had is that I didn't succeed to make it as a custom dimension. I think I'm just encountering a typo or a small error that I should be able to fix on. But I really think that the place of such a data should be within a custom dimension report rather than on events. But let's say that's just a detail that depends the way you work. I really hope that I will have the possibility to do a new tutorial soon about how I can fill in an open-ended question, because that's also qualitative data that you may be interested in. Thank you for watching.